We got some unfortunate and rather interesting news from Oakland Athletics left-handed pitcher Jesus Luzardo. He suffered a broken pinky and is out indefinitely. And he suffered the broken pinky by, of all things you could possibly imagine, he broke it by playing video games. Of all the things you could break a bone by, he broke it by playing video games. Imagine that, Mario. Imagine that. Imagine that. You could break your pinky in a play. You can break your pinky by the ball hitting. No, this dude broke his pinky by playing video. That's it's an extremely interesting way of breaking your hand. But anyway, A's manager Bob Melvin actually had a quote about this. He said, and I quote, before the game, he was playing a video game and accidentally bumped his hand on the desk as he was playing the game. Oh, okay, well, that would make sense. Uh, he came in, was a little bit sore. Training staff checked him out. We threw him in a cage before he went out there, watched him warm up. He was comfortable pitching. The training staff was comfortable with him pitching. After the game, we got an x-ray, and there was a hairline in the pinky finger. So I guess what ended up happening was he was playing the game and he bumped and hit his hand on the desk, and I guess that's how that happened. Uh, for the 2021 season, he's 1-3 with a 5.79 ERA, which isn't good over six starts, which really isn't that good. Um, but yeah, Mario, let me start off with this first, 'cause this is interesting. This is very, very interesting. And before I continue, this is reported by ESPN News Services. So, wow, I mean, I've heard of something like this before. There was a reliever for the Detroit Tigers way back in the day. I can't remember his name though, but he played a few seasons. But what ended up happening was, he ended up hurting his thumbs because he would play too much video games, and I guess he would go way too hard in them, and that had an effect on his thumbs and stuff like that. So, but this case is different. He hit his hand, and that happened. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he was raging at the video game or not. Because let's be honest, when we play video games, we rage at them. Damn 2K players out there going nuts. You damn Madden players fight react. I can. Oh my god, my brother goes nuts with that. Sometimes I go nuts. I mean, come on, we all rage at video games. It doesn't say if he was raging or not, which I mean, it's just a really interesting situation overall. You think that an athlete would break a bone? You wouldn't think that an athlete would break their bone by playing video games. It's just an interesting situation, but um, yeah, Mar, there's really not much else to say other than, best of luck to Jesus Luzardo in the future. I hope he has a speedy recovery. And some advice for you guys out there that are athletes and play video games, tone it down a little bit. You might just break a bone. But with that being said, best of luck to Jesus Luzardo. Don't go too hard in the video games, guys. I know we like to go. I know we like to go hard in the paint and those damn things, but just keep tone it down a little bit. I don't need anybody breaking bones by playing video games.
Well, before I say anything, I just want to wish Jesus Luzardo the best of luck and speedy recovery. Yeah, in that game against Baltimore, that 8-4 loss, he let go of 5 hits with 6 runs, and he only pitched 3 innings. So there's a possibility that the pinky probably was a big effect on that. Um, yeah, this is a very interesting one, Nate. Yeah, I really didn't expect to hear about a baseball player or even an athlete in general getting injured by playing a video game. Hey, look, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, look, them video games can turn on some type of trigger sometimes. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
the
saying?
video games be going nuts sometimes.
Yeah, I was like playing UFC yesterday, and like the buttons, it wasn't like responding like quick enough to what I wanted to, so I was gonna punch in the face. Yeah, it's not a good thing. But like I understand it. Like I'm not gonna sit here and act like I don't understand it because no, we play video games, and a lot of people don't play video games. You're gonna say like that's childish, but trust me, when you continuously play a video game and you do something like that you love to do, which us as in like as young adults, we love to play video games, and even people who are older than us, we love to play video games when we do something that we love and we're not winning those games, trust me, we all get pretty angry. And I understand it, Nate, but I mean, the fact that he injured himself by playing it, and who's this? And I don't know if he was angry or not. Like you said, we're not sure. We don't have that detail. But again, it doesn't seem too like pleasant when you bang your pinky against a desk and then or a table and then you end up injuring it that way. But hey, look, man, it seems like he didn't like again. He said it hurt him, but he still pitched. He still
It
pitched.
didn't
So
seem to affect him at first.
right, and he might not have thought it was or broken until again those X-rays came in and they revealed it. So I mean, he came in, he pitched. It wasn't the best game he could have pitched. Again, he let go of 6 runs on 5 hits. And this year hasn't been the best year for him, Nate. You know, um, He's let go of 21 runs. He has a ERA this year of 5.79, so it hasn't been the best year for him, you know. But I mean, again, hopefully after he gets off of injury, hopefully he can switch his season around. But regardless of how he got injured, again, I wish him the best of luck because a broken pinky is, again, it might not be as serious as other injuries, but it is still a serious injury, especially to a pitcher. So with that being said, I wish Jesus Luzardo the best of luck.